No, no, no. Some people will just hate because that's
Because it's the internet,
that
bro.
they think it's fun. It's like how we used to talk shit on Xbox.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's exactly what it is. And then they want any reaction they get is their little high.
Well,
If
so
you just
I have
ignore
a
'em-
whole theory that YouTube advertising is based off of the market of eighth graders watching YouTube.
It well, their audience is largely
Because
under
of
21.
kids. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole market.
Of course, but there's the channels.
I'm still about to make a drink.
You're fine.
All right, are you walking out?
I'm just gonna wait for you.
Have you seen?
Grab your. Is your phone charged?
Yeah. Why? What do you need it for?
Just so we could like listen, pull up a video, listen to music, anything. I don't need it. You can go inside and make your drink.
Well, no, here. If you just throw some music on.
Oh, I'm gonna make a poll. It doesn't have to be a question, but I'm gonna say ask me anything. Ask us anything, motherfuckers. Anything, you heard? Oh, shit. And poll. All right, minute and 30 seconds, roughly. All right, you got the cameras ready? It's like,
Is it recorded?
action. It's like,
Is it?
yeah, everything. Well,
Oh, we're on? Bro,
We're
I gotta
live.
change. I gotta change how I say the word phone. Why I say phone?
how you supposed to say it?
I don't know. I guess telephone. But I say, what's up with a phone?
Oh, you know what are
You call
some
me
what
on the
are
phone?
what are Baltimore accents?
Phone.
Water,
Water.
water.
I guess.
Do y'all drink?
I mean-
do y'all drink water or water?
I heard this joke
Water.
and got offended by it, but as time went forward, I realized it was accurate. The Baltimore accent is like you got hit in the head with a brick.
Maybe.
It's like a southern
So you're
person
like
who
punch
got-
drunk.
Yeah, basically, like you're from the South, but not.
I don't
Southern.
I don't understand.
It's the Mason Dixon, bro.
How the New York accent got its. What is it? A mixture of like.
That's
do they-
That's a great. Yeah, I don't know how accents.
It sounds
come into play.
harder to talk that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I wonder how. Yeah, somebody told me that the Southern accent. Not somebody. A video. I'm an idiot.
Are you getting a drink?
Yeah, I'm gonna go make one, but I watched a video that said that the Southern accent is a lazy British accent, and they took like a 25 minutes to explain it. like Alabama, Louisiana, that is a British accent that's just lazy. Not them as people, but talking wise.
Yeah.
It's
slang.
British Ebonics.
Slang.
British Ebonics. Bro. Are we like recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your drink. Finn's ready. What are you watching, Finn? Yeah. Are you being a good boy now? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just got done tearing the trash up. He said, yes, I did. He said, I went through the trash and was a bad boy. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But I make up. Um, but they're gonna have to wait. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna have to wait. Ah, buggers. This is his first baby. He's ripped the eyes off of it, ripped the stuffing out of it. I'm trying to put it back together. I guess this is the way it goes. What's your baby? What are y'all doing for your Friday night? So, hold on. Everything's a little bit brighter. I feel like I look like Sean O'Malley. These are some Sean O'Malley glasses right here. In fact, O'Malley gave me these glasses. What it do? Stay. Stay. Come on. Stay. Stay. He said, fuck no. He said, screw that shit. Mind your own business, man. What it do? Hurry the fuck up. I thought you were gonna drink.
I know. I got it all over me. I took my Sprite bottle and I took one of Sam's little. Come on, bro. Let me see.
Did that battery work when you charged it?
Yeah. We still on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to make a drink and then I couldn't find the cup that I was using previously, so I just grabbed the fucking plastic bottle.
So that bet. So that fighter, it took him off the bet slip. So
It took him off the bet slip, so the odds are the same as if I just bet on the guy by himself. So I could cash out and lose 50 cents, or I could just keep the bet. The odds are plus.
All right. So who were the
152.
two? Let me see the two guys again. Brad Tavares, I knew it was one of them.
Yeah, Tavares is. Yeah, I was about to say I think Tavares is the one who pulled out, but I.
No, he's not.
Barrett.
Yeah, Chris Barnett. Was
Barnett.
He pulled out.
Bro, I don't know enough about the Commanders to put a bet on. Like my last bet was pretty lit.
I'm gonna put
But last week
for
the Bengals, I wasn't willing to put it on the Bengals, and that was a fucking retarded game.
so
when it came to
I'll chug a dozen eggs.
Okay.
For how many likes though?
How many likes? You mean you're gonna ask them to do the likes first?
Of course.
You gotta up it from a dozen.
A dozen eggs?
Yeah.
I can only fit a dozen in a glass.
You're gonna have to get more glasses, bro.
That smells nasty, bro.
Bro, if you want me
Is
to
that
like,
chicken salad?
no, it's tuna salad.
That's why it smells.
You love tuna salad.
Yeah.
I literally heard you yesterday in a conversation about Subway say I order the tuna salad from Subway. Nobody does it.
Not anymore, because it's fucking...
Tuna salad from Subway.
It's good when it's fresh. Put bacon on it.
No, I think about it. I don't think I've ever smelled tuna salad that smelled good.
For 20 likes, I'll do it for 20
Like, I've
likes.
heard people complain about smells and go, that smells like tuna salad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not the best
So it's
smell.
not like I was gonna crack it and you go, that smells delicious. What is that? Tuna salad? Have you ever had a tuna steak?
No, what the fuck?
Me neither. You don't know what a tuna steak is?
No.
I just learned about this.
Tuna steak?
Yes. So
Is it
it's
just a different cut of tuna? The meat?
cut like a steak.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's like a real dish. Like it's actually pretty popular. I've had.
You just put mayonnaise on top of it?
No, that's what I'm saying. See, I don't know. So I had Marty. You know Marty. He hit me and he goes, "Yo, I got gout in my toe," and
Sounds like an old person problem.
it's like acid. in
Yeah, I
your
know
joints.
about it. Some
I
bad
don't know
shit.
too much about it, but he said yeah,
Fish
the other,
and alcohol.
he said the other night I ate a tuna steak, and I think that had
Fish,
something to
no,
do with
fish and alcohol makes it flare up.
it. Well, did I say his last name?
No.
Yeah, well, he is a recovering alcoholic, so it's like
No, but literally, fish will literally make it flare up because
Yeah,
grandma
well-
she's gout and she fucking loves seafood, man.
it's literally just tuna cooked like a steak. Like you eat it like a steak and season it like a steak.
All right, Chef Boyardee, go make it.
Are you down? I'll buy some for us and try it.
Where do you buy it? Where are you going to go buy it?
The store?
They sell slabs of tuna steak
They do. I
at
went,
Food Line.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Like some people do that and make it rare.
Just don't make sure you pay for it this time, okay?
We're on live, and I've never committed a crime, and I know the joke you're trying to make, but
So, the fucking, I'm trying to think of the not this weekend's UFC event. Next weekend, 308. Because the thing I like about the UFC,
is that Saturday 308?
next Saturday, I think.
Oh, is it Saturday?
This is like fight night.
Oh,
It's like
like on Fox.
ESPN, I think. But yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's not a pay-per-view. When
Not
was
necessarily.
the dome? Did the dome happen?
Yeah,
306?
the sphere.
Did it happen?
Yeah.
Was
so
it dome?
O'Malley, it
Was it nuts?
It was supposed to be a Mexican like Independence Day, I think it was.
Cinco de Mayo?
That
might not
I
be
don't
Mexican.
think. No, it wasn't. It was a Mexican themed event. All right, and they had
Mexico themed or Hispanic themed?
Mexico
Themed.
themed event. Yeah, 100% Mexico. So they had Merab Dvalishvili, I think that's how you say his last name. Damn, I'm surprised I said it right. And then Sean O'Malley was fighting, and I guess Merab is. But hold on, I think Merab is maybe Mexican. I don't fucking know. I don't think he's Mexican. No, he's definitely not Mexican because they call him Russian. He's not Russian. So yeah, and Sean O'Malley is.
Wait, did you just
as
say
American
no,
as
he's
it
not
gets.
Mexican, he's Russian, and he's not Russian?
Yeah. He's not Mexican, he's not Russian, but he's from somewhere close to Russia.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Keep going.
he gets mad when people call
I'll
him
buy
Russian.
it. Keep going.
So if you see Merab call him Russian, he'll get mad.
Oh, cool.
He's like 5'6", and he will fucking.
Can totally kick my ass. Yeah, I'll bully him the next time I see him.
He won't kick your ass. He'll just like grab you by your hair and like remind you that he can kick your ass. That's it. On live television.
That's good advice, Dylan. I'll take it. Next time I see him, I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
Or you could be like the fucking, what's his name? Jake, was it Jake from Better Media? All right, so look, Jake Paul has a media company called Better Media. And then he has his coworker, I forget his fucking name at this point. But like a year ago, he literally got super popular for this stupid shit. He was doing a press conference during the Nate Diaz boxing match. And he said something like, he got up on the mic and asked him, he was like, hey, Nate. He was like, what are you going to do when you get knocked?
His name is Neon.
No, that's not him. This is not him. That's not him. I'm not. He got, and I literally think his name is Jake. I think his name is Jake. But he got up on there and he's like, what are you going to do when you get knocked the fuck out or something like that? And then he said something about like Nate Diaz's, about Nate Diaz, I mean, not Nick. He said something about his brother Nate. And then Nick was like, yo, get this motherfucker out of here. I'm about to beat his ass. He's about to get his ass beat. And then,
Get knocked out.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that at you.
definitely, thanks for throwing it at me.
I didn't mean to throw it at you.
It would have been nicer if I caught it, but
That
I
was
put the back of my
super
hand.
Knocked out. Are you gonna retire?
Who said that? So I know who you are. Hey, little boy.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not the guy.
Perfect.
Let me show you.
I thought I knew what you were talking about. So,
You fucked up. You said I thought. That's where you fucked up.
how did I fuck up, dude? That's my truth, bro. Like, I totally thought that, and I'm willing to admit it, and you proved me wrong.
Yeah, you weren't. You're good.
It sounds like I'm wrong. Like, it sounds like I'm
Derek.
definitely wrong.
His name's Derek. Derek. That's his fucking name. From
How
Better-
gay was that? Oh, that was my truth? I thought that was my truth?
Derek from.
I thought that was my truth, Dylan,
What are you
and you
talking
told me
about?
it wasn't. Man.
Don't say that gay shit.
Wait, are you saying don't say that gay shit? Like, don't say gay shit? Or
Yeah.
you don't say the words gay shit?
No, just don't.
Don't say shit that is
No,
gay.
stop acting like a
No!
somebody you're not.
I love it.
Hey guys, Derek from Better Media here. My question's for Nate. Nate, I'm actually a boxer myself.
Oh,
I've been
okay.
trying to get into this undercard. I'm just wondering if you think I could fight your brother Nick. If he's anything like you, I think I'd beat his fucking ass.
So, that
Not
beat?
very respectful.
Brother, where you just gonna walk around the streets or some shit? You know, my homeboy see you right now.
Yeah,
That was stupid, huh?
I'm definitely pretty nervous right now.
Yeah, yes. That was
He gets
What's your
fired.
name?
I'm Derek from Better Media.
Hey, Derek, Better Media. Stupid ass motherfucker.
I heard they should have Jake says.
You deserve your ass whipped.
Hey,
He works for my company. I'll
He's not
handle
nice.
that later. I'll fire him
Not
later. I'm
nice.
sorry about that, Nate.
He doesn't get fired though. Right?
Derek, shut up. Derek, shut up.
alright, sorry. Hey guys, Derek from Better Media here.
You know what?
My
I
name's
actually
for
feel
Nate.
better knowing
Hey, I'm
that he
actually a
didn't get
boxer
fired,
myself, and
but
I've been
this
trying to
is
get into this
He
very
hilarious.
got
hard.
so much publicity
I'm
on
just wondering if
him.
you think I could
I
fight
feel like-
your brother Nick.
Jake
Is it
definitely
Jake?
hated his
I think
ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
fucking
feel
ass.
like Jake might have been in on this, but
And then he's taking it too far now.
Not very respectful.
Alright, it's gone around now.
On the streets or some shit. You know,
That
my
shit's-
homeboy see you right now.
So I guess Neon tried doing the same shit.
Yeah,
you haven't seen it?
You showed me the Neon clip.
No, I didn't show you the whole thing.
Well,
I
I'm
didn't see
assuming it went the same way, right?
No, Neon was way more embarrassed. Neon is a fucking joke, bro.
I know he's a joke. I know that. You don't gotta explain that to me.
Yeah, but he could. So that guy Jake at least had the wherewithal to continue.
Oh, his name's Derek.
Derek at least could continue to talk into the microphone. Fucking
Yeah.
Neon was like,
Choking on the microphone.
because it's so obvious. I get it, bro.
That-
I get it, bro. And
Dude, I heard that
I saw a video about it.
no, literally
Jake-
somebody said
Jake
that.
Paul started the whole "I'm a problem child" type thing. He made it cool. Like
Yeah.
Jack Doherty or whatever his
Well-
last name is,
Yeah,
who just crashed his car on live
Yeah,
and
I've
is
seen
getting
that.
canceled.
he did get canceled.
Fucking FAG. Friends with awesome guys. That's what FAG stands for, everybody. Friends with awesome guys. Sometimes we make it an acronym for fag, but
So, did you, dude?
oh yeah, Jack Doherty's a fag. So is fucking Anyway, they're friends with awesome guys. Definitely can't get canceled now. You know what I'm saying? We're
It
cancel
doesn't
proof,
matter. It
baby.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Cancel proof, baby.
You got the fucking what is this like, bro?
I got a
Hold
flip
on.
phone.
Like, come on.
Trap house, dude.
It's like a little laptop.
Real
But it's-
trap shit.
it's like the
Damn,
fucking-
son, where'd you find this?
This is like the Sidekick when the Sidekick came out.
It's the sidekid's sidekick.
Yeah, but there was
The
like, you know
sidekick
what?
was a main
There
hero.
was like 4 sidekicks and all of them sucked.
No. Well, maybe. I never owned one. I always
I
just
mean, they're
wanted
always
to.
cool for the first
You
few
ever
months.
own one?
What? No, but Austin did. And...
Yeah, right? Like, I always just saw people with it.
Dude, I remember Kevin Lewin one time.
It's
we were
kind of
walking
like
home from
COVID.
school.
You know,
Dude,
it's like you hear
he-
about it, but you never get
Listen
it.
to this shit, bro. We were walking home from school in middle school, and he didn't like his phone. Like, he just didn't like it. And he said, I want a new phone. And he had insurance on his phone through his parents' plan. And he just took his brand new phone he just got. Where'd the phone go? Right here. Brand new phone, and he just throws it on the ground. And it didn't break, so he picks it up, and it was raining, and he drops it in a puddle. And then he walks in. I went over his house, and he said, "Mom, my phone broke." And she said, "What happened to it?" And he said, "I dropped it in a puddle." Got a brand new phone through the insurance. Of course, his parents had to pay probably some money for it, but he didn't give a shit.
You realize.
He took a
What
brand
is
new
his
phone.
Why don't you think about this? What's his parents' financial situations right now? Because I know you know also the Long's parents' financial
I'm
situations.
talking about Kevin Loman.
Oh, Kevin Lohman.
Yeah.
I'm now the dick in the equation.
But still, it was
Okay.
still stupid.
It's
And I've seen it. Hold
because
on,
Kevin
hold
Lohman's
on.
parents had
And
way
he
more
did
money.
this with more than one phone.
Well, that's just an ignorant white boy.
Like
I don't know what to tell you.
Like, if his
it's
phone,
dudes like him that make us look
if he
bad.
didn't like his phone, it would start fucking up. I'd seen him throw it as far as he could over a house.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't do the same thing. Because, you know, when I was in 8th grade, I was also
I
an
think
asshole.
that's,
I'm just saying, like, now at 30, with bills and...
dude. We
Everything I
all
go.
would be like, dude, you're such an idiot. Why would you do that? Why would you just like your phone? You just fucking destroyed it. Oh my.
Well,
I'll
you know
get
what's
a new
funny
one.
that when you told me that, I thought to myself, what did he do the rest of the night? Because he
It
didn't have a
wasn't-
phone.
But it was
back
flip
then,
phones.
back
no
then,
internet.
it
It
didn't
didn't matter.
matter.
You just
It
have a
didn't
house
matter.
phone. House phone.
It was like, I'm
gotta
still
call the house
hopping on
phone.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Like, I'll talk to you on AIM. Or MySpace.
It wasn't quite MySpace. Yeah.
Yeah, you're younger than me.
No, I remember AIM, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
that
but
big
there
on
are
it.
people who like the same way we use.
Oh
Nexus.
no, I remember my sister used it like
Yeah,
every
I know.
day.
Yeah,
like-
I was a part of like I used to get home, log on
Yes.
right away. All
all
right,
you
so
did.
listen, this was my fucking routine.
God.
We're gonna get canceled.
No,
Here we go.
No,
All right, do you want middle school, high school, or elementary school?
none of them.
All right, we're going middle school because it's pretty similar to high school,
All right.
but it'll sound way older. So we go to school, right? You know, just doing the damn thing. Going to school like some normal fucking teenagers. Barely teenagers. Pre-teenagers. I get off school, 2:30. On the dot. I'm home by 3. It's time to beat off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bust in the door. If I have to piss or shit, might affect where I go. But if I don't have to piss or shit when I get home from school, it's immediate. It's time to beat off. It's like kicking the door. The king is home. The king is back at the castle. And I'm like pants off. Nobody's home. I'm 13 years old.
You think nobody's home?
No, I know
No,
nobody's
I know,
home.
fucking
My
what you
fucking
mean.
sister's in daycare and my mother's at
Okay,
work.
how'd this go from this to AIM?
Oh, I go home.
Is this the
I would
routine?
have-
This
I
the
would have-
routine?
The biggest.
Oh, here comes my neighbor. The biggest what though? Finish that sentence.
I can't.
You have to.
I really can't.
No, I'm serious.
Alright, so I get home. I'm in 8th grade. I'm sorry about what you're about to hear, Dave. I get home in 8th grade at like 2:30. And obviously the internet. It's 2007.
You don't gotta get into specifics about that stupid
I'm going
shit, dude.
past
Yeah,
that.
let's move on.
So, 2007, I get past that. It's 3 o'clock. It's time to play football.
What about the AIM?
Oh, yeah. We'd hop on AIM and Allie Lunkenheimer and Dana. I think you know these names from high school, but we're talking about middle school. I went to middle school.
Yeah, but is this something that you would hop on for like an hour or two
No,
or all
4
night
hours.
long?
It would be from...
All
it'd
night
be
long.
No, it'd be from...
It's 4 hours, sounds like all night long.
No, it might feel that way, but you gotta remember you're getting home from school at 3 o'clock and you're off at 7 because you have to... At 7 at the latest, because you have to do dinner with your parents. You still have to do homework. Oh, thank you. I did drop that. Thank you, Dave. And, so you got all that going on. You're still an 8th grader. Remember that. Like, you still got Little League. You might have practice.
Dude, I would
Or-
just talk on the house phone for hours.
I did that late at night, but I mean, you're also gay, so
No, I'm not.
I know, but
You're
I'm always gonna tell you that.
You're what?
No, I'm just fucking with you, Dave. You talking about Dylan? No.
I'm not.
Biggest pussy magnet in Glen Burnie. I'm just joking, Dave. But yeah, no, dude. Well, did you play sports
Yeah. Every sport.
up until what grade?
Well,
No,
I played baseball.
This isn't a joke. I just
and
don't
football
remember
up
you as
until
an
high school.
athlete.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
Well, I've done every
We
sport.
were never on the same team. I've been on the same team with Austin
You're
DeLong.
2 years older
I was on
than
the
me.
same. I was on the same team with
We would
Austin
never be
DeLong
on
and
the-
Kevin Lemon.
What team were you on? What,
The
what
Orioles
sport?
at
What
LFY
sport?
baseball. I don't remember ever playing you, and I'm not trying to tell you weren't in the sports. That's not where
But
this
you're
was going.
older. You would have been in a different grade.
Yeah,
age
but I was
group.
on the same team with people you graduated with.
Okay.
Maybe that year you just weren't playing.
No, I played every year at LF.
Yeah, maybe just like it. Remember we said at daycare. I was like, I don't remember you
Did
there.
you ever do a private? Because Austin used to-
Rugby.
No, like for baseball.
No.
Austin
No,
did private.
I was
so I
never
don't know.
good enough. I was never good enough for baseball.
I just had to pay for it. Well,
I was in Little League. I was Angels and Tigers.
Yeah. Do you remember travel leagues?
that's what I meant, like a tribal league.
No, where it's like bigger than little.
But
league.
dude, I did baseball longer than any sport. I did baseball for like 7 years.
Yeah, that's one of the ones.
I
that
did
the
spring
shortest
and
amount.
football.
We used to play at
I
Corcoran.
did it twice a year,
Corcoran
spring and football.
Oh, Corcoran.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. This is just something that came in the mail. This is where we are, right there.
Mm.
And there's Appleheart Road.
Yeah, I know where that
There's
is.
the bike trail.
Oh, okay.
And there's the neighborhood Oakwood Road. No, that's Ritchie Highway. Hold on.
There's where I work. Right.
Oh, there's Oakwood Road right there. Yeah. So these are the 3 roads that you can take on Oakwood Road to get to the bike trail right here. Or you can take the Herondale Mall, which is right here. This
Is
whole
that
thing
Marley Herondale, or is that where Burwood was?
I don't know. Herondale Mall right up
What are they
the corner
doing? What are they doing here?
Beefalo Bob's
Oh, I
used to
don't
be
know.
by the Outback.
It says
Ritchie Highway.
project. It says there's a project.
Something came in the mail. I don't know.
Let me read real quick. Do you mind if I read it?
I don't care.
Dave, what kind of beer you
And then
drink?
there's your Marley Station Mall right there.
Yeah. Residents invited to provide feedback per
I drink
project
Busch.
objectives.
Bush?
Yeah, why, want one?
No, I was gonna walk later because I'm gonna hang out with my buddies tonight. I just want to grab a case in case you want
It doesn't
I want
look.
to be able to offer you one.
I'm all, I stay stocked up. If I get down to 12 pack, I gotta run.
You best
to the
believe it.
store.
Well, shit. The next time you grab one, grab me one. I'll take it.
You like Bush?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll get whatever.
I'm a red-blooded
Look, it says the
American.
project line.
I'll take anything except caramel.
Yeah, if I get down to a 12 pack, I gotta run to the store.
So what? They sent this out to you guys for what?
Resident awareness. I know there's a project they're gonna do on Ritchie Highway. I guess
Oh,
gonna make
it's for
some noise.
traffic.
But they don't tell you
I'm
what it's for.
assuming. I'm assuming.
I was just showing him the map. I thought the map. was
Yeah, because look, it
for
shows you the bike
project.
trail and it shows you up to Marley Station.
So
Shows
the
you
X
we're
is
at.
where your house is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and look at the bike trail. Is that really thin
And the
blue
green is
or
the
green
bike
line?
trail,
Green
the
line.
The green.
And then look, you see where it says the mall is? You see the circle where the mall is? Go up.
Dylan, I can probably get here quicker on the bike trail than the
Bike trail don't go to your house.
The bike trail doesn't go to my house.
It doesn't.
You've
This
been
is
to
the
Benton Avenue, right?
this is the Baltimore Annapolis
What neighborhood
bike
you in?
trail.
Lincoln Heights, right
Oh,
by.
you're down that way.
Yes, Lincoln Heights, right by Camp Mead Road, Benton Avenue, Lindale Middle School. That's right around where the bike road starts.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The Baltimore Annapolis one?
It's
It
just
starts
the
in
bike,
Baltimore.
It's the BWI bike trail, right?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not.
well,
This
that's
is
what
the
I'm asking.
Baltimore Annapolis bike trail. This
That's
is
what
not
I'm
BWI
asking.
bike
That's
trail.
what I'm asking. Is this the
No, that is
Okay.
not the BWI. This the bike. That bike trail is like 20 or 30 miles long. Ours is
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you're right. This does say the Baltimore Annapolis bike trail.
That goes
Is
from Baltimore to Annapolis. Yes, yes, the whole bike
Yeah,
trail.
no, I believe you, but he's
I've
lived
never ridden
longer
that
than
whole
us.
trail.
Is that the
I
same
never
as
went
the
that far.
BWI?
It
I
does
never
though.
went
It
there.
does go to Annapolis, 100%.
No, I believe you, but I was just wondering if it's maybe those same trails link up somewhere.
No, BWI doesn't connect to it, but I'm sure there is a way you can get to it. I'm sure.
It might wide.
It doesn't. They don't touch though.
See, as far as I've went on the bike trail is the train station. Over there,
Which one?
Ferndale.
Oh, if you can go to Ferndale dude, it's gotta connect. If he took that BWI bike trail to Ferndale.
Bro, all the roads connect. The trail might not connect, but the road you can get to it.
Yeah.
Because the
Definitely, for sure.
BWI just circles BWI Aviation up to
Oh, it
Dorsey.
just goes around.
It's a circle around the
So
airport.
then the Baltimore Annapolis.
You don't
is a
even
straight
see
line.
BWI on there. Yeah,
No, not at all.
semi straight
So the BWI is 13 miles around.
circle. Yeah,
Because remember we used to walk it
yeah.
for.
There. This is not a circle. This is end to end.
Oh yeah, these are definitely different trails.
Like you're going back the same way you came.
Yeah,
It's
for
like-
sure. They're definitely different trails. But I used to remember people right by Marley walking on that trail.
Bike trail.
Which one? Oh, he's asking his phone. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my milk inside in a second, but I'm gonna make the camera face us. Yeah, I'm making a coffee. Actually, I'm gonna go run inside and make a coffee. Hold on, but I'm gonna set up the camera over here. 1 second. Let me use the water.
Why don't you let me talk to them for a minute?
You are. You're out to while I go make some coffee.
Alright.
You can talk to yourself. You can talk to Dave.
I'm going to talk to them. That would be weird if I didn't.
A bike trail in Frederick. I don't want that one.
Yeah, what?
All right, I'm making a coffee. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. Watch her. She's gonna knock over everything.
BWI bike trail. Here we
What
go.
kind of dog is that? I had a girl ask me.
I don't know.
A one-eyed dog.
She's got one
Yeah,
eye.
that's what I told her. I said it's the one without an eye.
I'm at,
Bang, you go. You stay. You good boy.
the father was a Shih Tzu, and the mother was a one of them Mexican dogs. What do they call
Mexican dogs, what do we call
them? Yeah. What
Don't
do they
make me answer that question.
call 'em? Nah, what's them little Chihuahua? Chihuahua.
Yeah.
The mother dog was a Chihuahua.
My mother has one of them.
A map of the BWI bike trail.
BWI Trail. Here you go.
somewhat when I wanted to. It says here's a phone number. I don't want a phone number. I want a map. Oh. That's it. But you know, I think somebody did say it does go to Linthicum.
No, it does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Dylan's a little bit confused, and that's okay. He gets confused sometimes, so do I. But it ain't worth
You might not know.
trying to prove him wrong, you know.
The only way to find out is to look it up. And I got one of them government phones which doesn't work worth a shit, so.
It doesn't. I had a buddy who like loved it.
It works. I love it.
Yeah.
As a telephone. But trying
Just
to do
not
the internet and stuff like that.
So it's still
slow.
yeah.
See, look, I got a flat. I asked a question and it's nothing but
Stop
flat snow. I ain't getting no pictures. That's
Yeah.
what it does. It doesn't. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't.
That's ridiculous.
I turned off my good phone because I didn't have enough money in the bank to for them to do the direct deposit, which was my fault.
Yeah.
And that was 2 months ago. But they want me to pay the 2 months that it was turned off before they turn it back on. So really, that's 3 months. I want them to, you know, I don't mind paying the first month that they turn it on, back on. But they want me to pay the 2 months that they had it turned off. I'm like, I ain't paying $150.
Well, yeah. So I had this a similar problem, right? So with AT&T, if my bill's due on Friday and I get paid on Monday, I'll call them and I'll say, hey, my bill's due Friday, I get paid Monday. Can I get an extension? Well, they did that for me, and then that Monday, I guess, because there was a power outage and we had to close the whole store, but there was like a 24-hour delay with our paycheck. And because of that, my service got cut off. But the next morning I woke up and turned it on. They charged me a $60 reactivation fee.
Which wasn't your fault.
Well, I said, if you could have waited 6 hours, I would have had the money. Like, I made a payment arrangement, and I was supposed to pay at midnight. My check hit at 6 a.m., and now I owe $60 extra for 6 hours. So it was just bullshit.
They had my phone turned off for a whole month, but they wanted
It's
me to
the
pay for
one-eyed
that
dog.
other month.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to pay for.
I ain't paying for something that
Damn,
or I wasn't able to use.
bro, maybe neighbor's coming, huh?
Yeah, she looks a little taken.
Is that her? And who lives there?
He's in the military.
That doesn't. You know.
Yeah,
never
it
seen
means
her.
you respect him and you don't take his wife.
I've never saw
I
her.
did.
That's the first
I
time
wasn't
I saw her.
aware that that's his wife. Okay, time out.
Never seen her. Never seen her. I see him all the time.
Yeah, I just seen her for
Thank you.
first time.
Yes, nobody's ever seen her. I wasn't trying to take someone's
Bro,
wife.
it feels like she's got a boob growing, but it's like a fatty. I'm
Are you talking about the military man's wife?
talking about the dog, the one-eyed dog.
Yeah, she's all bumpy. She's all bumped up.
Excuse me. It's like screwed up.
Well, what is it out the driver?
Looks like they don't want me to drink a dozen eggs.
You gonna come here or not? No? You wanna get pet?
Drink a dozen eggs or not.
Alright. Oh, very good.
No one wants to see a dozen eggs? Alright.
Yeah.
Dude,
Stay! Finn! Stay!
she said that.
What?
Hear what she said?
What'd you say?
Before the dog started
Yeah,
to
probably.
come over.
Don't worry about
She
it.
said, who's them neighbors over there?
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Mm-mm. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Take it inside.
He don't wear them, does he? Huh?
Not like, as a joke. There's girlfriends, I'm sure. Ask him when he comes out.
So is he stealing your seat?
That's fine. She just wants to get closer to knocking my drink over.
Yeah. Or a dreamer bone. That'll be gone. I think there's only 2 of them in there. 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah, I'll give him one too.
Shit, I moved to put the pipe over here, man. They shit all over at the birds.
Oh, okay. You have to clean it off.
The birds.
Yeah, so you have to wipe it down.
Yeah. Move it down before I sit on it.
I feel like they do that stuff on purpose. I feel like they aim for you.
I wish everybody would learn how to use a toilet. I worked in a warehouse one time, and they were wondering why somebody was taking a shit.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, Dave, if you brought me a bush without bringing yourself one,
Yeah.
you're gonna make me feel like John Daly.
We were working in a warehouse, and supervisor was wondering why somebody was shitting on the toilet and leaving shitty toilet paper on the floor and the trash can.
Where was this at?
In
Well,
Florida.
in Canada, they don't have running water. In Mexico, I think Mexico.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement.
Well, they a guy announced. He said, "We're sorry, but where we come from, we don't have running water, and that's the way we have to live in our bathroom."
So he was that's how he was used to just throwing it in the trash.
Well, we had to show him
Teach him how to
flush,
use the
how to
toilet.
flush a toilet. We had to show him how to flush a toilet. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they wasn't used to flushing toilets, running water.
Man, there's people out there that never seen snow.
I guess they were shitting in buckets or something.
Never seen it. Or they're in a hole in the ground or whatever.
Shit, lately we ain't been seeing any snow here.
No, but I'm saying in their entire lifetime. Never
Yeah.
seen it, ever. Ever. I met this guy, I was on the job site probably like 10 years ago. And he was like 40-some years old. And he said it was snowing. It was just flurries. And he's like, this is the first time in my life I've ever seen snow. I said, are you serious? He said, I swear to God.
People
He was like a
down in
40-year-old
Texas-
man.
People down in Texas and Florida, they don't even have heat. A lot of them don't worry about turning their
And I
heat on
said,
and
I
down.
said, do you like it? He said, I hate it.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it that much. I like the summer,
I
man.
used to
But
love
people that aren't used to it, sure, they hate that shit.
I used to love it when I was younger.
Yeah.
I like working in it. I hate living in it. It's like working in it is nice because you can work up a sweat, you can stay cool. You can only take so many layers off in the heat, you know. But living in it is miserable. Unless you're heavy. Got some
And
cushion.
going to work with a 2-wheel drive, that sucks.
Especially if it's like real wheel or front wheel. Real wheel, whatever. What is it? Front wheel. I mean real wheel, that's worse.
Yeah. Back wheel drive.
Yeah. I like Subarus because they're all-wheel drive.
Yep. That's what that one is, all-wheel drive.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
All time all-wheel drive, yeah. spin a tire with that if you tried, but it still takes off like a rocket, you know, all four wheels.
And that thing's got some weight on it too. Yeah, especially because the traction control with the all-wheel drive. Yeah, it doesn't.
Turbo, all that turbo stuff.
It's got a turbo in there too.
Turbo or something.
Let me think. Oh, I heard me say his name.
I think it's turbo.
You go to sleep, baby. Yeah, you go to sleep. Okay, I got
I
you.
don't know about that. Once they came out with that fuel injection, I got lost.
Yeah, they got rid of the carburetors.
But they're working. But the thing is, man, when they break down, good luck.
Here we go.
Fuel injections.
I'm gonna show y'all. This is how it's done. Now, you got to get one of them out of the way.
He's on
Come
live.
here, Joes.
No, it's okay, Joe's. No, stay, Finn. Joe's take it. Let Josie find it. She got one eye. All right, Finn, sit. 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 Stay. 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 Come. Good boy. That's my baby. That's my baby. He's a good boy.
You got some good dogs here.
Good boy, Finn.
Is that a Bichon?
I think it is.
Is that a Bichon?
What's that?
A Bichon?
No, I don't know what the hell. Like I said, the mother was a one of them Mexican dogs, Chihuahua.
Oh, Chihuahua, okay.
And the father was a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzus are kind of like cockapoos and poodles.
So it's like a Chihuahua.
A Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
It's a
A
Chihuahua.
Shih-Tzu.
It's a one-eyed Chihuahua.
It definitely should have poo.
I'll
I'll definitely,
A
I'll
cockapoo
definitely
and a Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu and a
A
cockapoo.
Shih-Tzu.
Shih-Tzu.
should have poo. I definitely fucking co-sign that.
One-eyed Shih Tzu.
Should have poo.
The one-eyed Shih-Tzu.
One-eyed. Why you got pink glasses, Maverick?
Who do you think these are? Take one guess who owns these glasses.
You, apparently.
You think me?
Yeah, I know, because you're wearing them.
He does this in front of other people, Dave. He
No,
acts like he
he-
doesn't
Dave
know.
wants
He,
to know.
he acts like he doesn't know my family.
They
He
look
acts
good,
like,
Elton John.
Thank you. You know, that's a lot of money made. You know, I know there's a gay joke floating around with that Elton John reference, but he acts like he doesn't know who owns these glasses, and he knows it's the girl who I had sex with.
That's
So
not
what
bragging.
the fuck?
So he stole her glasses.
That's not bragging.
No, I stole the glasses because guess who called me and
You're
said,
supposed to steal her panties.
well, I won't wear them. I don't wear girls' clothes. I don't know how you do on
You
the
hang them
weekends,
on your
Dave.
rearview mirror, I guess.
You gotta hang
What do you
them on
mean
the
you
bed-
guess?
You gotta hang them on your bedpost.
I put them back on. I said, don't call me till next Thursday. What do you mean?
No, you don't.
I said, there you go. Go on. I'll talk to you next week.
No, that's who you were just talking to inside.
You?
You got the receipts,
What are you talking about? Who was I talking to inside?
Liz.
Who do you think owns these glasses?
All right, but you said you weren't. You said
You
next
got.
week.
Yeah, who am not?
You
Who am
mean
I not?
20 minutes.
Who am I not going to see?
I'm
till,
not gonna talk to you for 20 minutes.
Who am I not going to see till Tuesday?
I don't know.
Liz,
Oh God, you said
Dumbass.
That, you said that yesterday.
dumbass.
I'm sorry, I'm a donkey.
I mean, you were born this way.
Well, I guess that's jackass.
I don't blame you. I
Donkey.
don't hold it against you.
Donkeys are jackasses.
I still hang out with you. I don't hold it against you. I get a
No.
tax credit for
Comes
associating
from the
with you.
one.
I know one Liz, and she's Korean.
Mine ain't.
She ain't
I
Korean.
guarantee it.
Yeah.
How's your Liz? Mine-
Dumber than a doorknob.
Bruh, we might know the same Liz.
You know what? They might be sisters.
She's got short black hair.
Oh, hell yeah, that's it.
No.
She's short with black hair.
No, but he said short black hair, not short.
5 foot tall with short black hair.
There you go. That's it.
5 foot wide.
She got a beard.
Mine is 5'2" and looks like a pissed off Irish Puerto Rican. I don't know what to tell you.
No, she does not look like. She looks like the average American that's 5 foot tall. If you look up the average, that's exactly as far as her composition goes. Let's put it that way. I don't know. You told me she got uglier as she got skinnier. It's not thin.
Hey, man.
They're matching. They got matching jackets. That's pretty cool. I always wanted a brother like that. I think I stuck with this idiot.
Somewhat brother, right?
Yeah, luckily we don't share blood. We just have the same bad habits, that's all.
Yeah. All my blood brothers are dead.
No, I really don't have any blood brothers, but
I'm saying, well, not they're not blood, but all
like
my,
best friends.
all my good friends I used to drink with all the time, they're all dead.
Yeah, I only lost one close friend. I mean, I lost a cousin that was my best friend, but he was
Larry's about the only survivor out of them all. Larry.
the guy that I met.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool.
And then he quit drinking. He don't drink now.
Yeah, he smokes. Yeah. He's high strung like my grandmother. Ain't he?
Hmm?
He's high strung like my grandmother.
Yeah.
He's pretty high strung.
He,
Or is he not? Or is
He says he's healthy, you know, Marine Corps and everything.
well, I mean, I'm not saying he's not healthy. I'm just saying he seems like my grandmother comes off high strung.
She seems healthy.
When I say high strung, I just mean like hyper.
Oh, he's a little bit.
Yeah.
A little more than me.
Yeah, that's what I mean, hyper. Where's man? You got a good boy.
She went down there.
Yeah, so I can see her.
If you want to conversate with Larry, just mention Marine Corps. It's
I
like
don't-
Rambo comes out of him.
Well, he was in the Marines, right?
Yeah,
So I
he did
never
4 years of
served.
Marine Corps.
I can't.
He's
talk.
collecting big checks too from Marine Corps.
Really? If they take me, I join. But if you're on medication, they don't take you. Anybody give me 20 yet? I got 5. Give me 15 more.
I gotta run up and get a loaf of bread.
Are we gonna go up?
Are we doing what?
Are we gonna go to the store?
Yeah, of course.
No, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of a text. I'm
So
sorry
you're
if
that
that
girl,
response
right?
was.
Huh?
No, it's a different girl. It's my job.
All right. So, what are you trying to get from the store?
Well, I know we need paper towels technically.
You got. Well,
Well,
yeah,
I-
we need more than one.
Well, yeah. Like if we're leaving, we might as well make it count. You know what I'm saying?
But we also gotta bring it back.
Yes.
I have a backpack.
Yeah, I have a backpack and I have a bag, but I'm thinking paper towels. We have food and maybe some soda and some beer.
Are
Like
you guys taking off for a couple days? Or?
no, I actually got a tooth pulled.
We're trying to.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yesterday.
I got a tooth pulled yesterday, so I'm off all weekend. So I thought I'd come by and
He's
hang
saying-
out with the boys.
Yeah, he's staying for the next couple days, and
As long as that's okay with everybody.
We're reing up on supplies.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I just bought a bunch
And
of
he
food.
needs to go to the liquor store and get beer for himself.
Yeah,
So
Dylan doesn't
So
drink.
while we're out, we're
Okay, so
getting.
you are a beer drinker.
I'm a
He's
drinker.
a drinker.
Sam is not,
He
and
is-
Dylan is not. I'm a drinker.
Yeah,
so me
he
and
is
you,
the drinker.
me and you can have a good time, brother, man.
Me and
You know what I'm
Sam
saying?
don't drink too much.
Cheers.
That's me.
And I'm a beer
So,
guy.
look,
You know what I'm
this is the
saying?
thing.
Since I was 15.
Sam is a
I'm
beer
not smoking.
drinker. He just doesn't drink because bad things happen when he drinks.
Well, that doesn't happen when I drink, and Dylan can attest to it.
No,
I've
no,
known-
no. America does that.
Yeah, I've known him for 15,
But
20
I
years.
don't drink because I
I
never
just
have
turned
like
30.
drinking.
I've known him since
Like
I was 30.
you'll probably see me drink maybe once a year.
You've never been brought up with it.
Well,
No, it was never in his house. No, it was never
it
in
was
his house.
because my mom was an alcoholic before she.
Yeah, no, it was
before
never
she
in
turned
Dylan's
21,
house.
my mom was addicted to alcohol, had her stomach pumped 3 times, and quit drinking before the age of 21. So I was raised with no alcohol in my house. But my mom was a heroin or fentanyl addict. So you know. But I definitely did not grow up with alcohol, and I don't. It's still I still drink, but I just don't. I don't enjoy it. I smoke for sure, but yeah, I feel like you either do one or the other. It's very rare you find someone that doesn't
When we were
drink
kids, we
or
used to
smoke.
sit back in the woods and just get somebody to get beer for us at the
Play
liquor
Hey
store.
Mister. That's what we used to call it. You go play Hey Mister.
Our
Who's
beer
gonna
was-
ask?
Our beer was red, white, and blue.
See, I never tried that. Did you ever play Hey Mister?
Yeah.
That's
Fuck
crazy. Because me and him grew up in Linthicum right by the airport, a couple years apart. But like as you know now, I'm a drinker.
Listen,
He's not.
You know, I used to.
How
so-
did you play Hey Mister?
All right, so I played it with getting cigarettes with Kevin Lemon all the time, so that's what got me used to it. And then when I was dating Lacey, right, I dated this girl for like 5 years in high school, and she liked to be, she was a control freak. She was like jealous of everything, so she didn't want me hanging out with my friends. I moved in with her when I was 14, lived at her house. So I've been living with her for a few years at this point of the story, and we're trying to get alcohol, and this would happen throughout our whole relationship. She would invite all her friends over, so it'd be me and like 5 hot ass girls, because all her friends were always hot. And
Gotta love it.
and they need alcohol, and they want to play Hey Mister, and none of the fucking balls to do it. So I go down to the liquor store, I go down, ask them, hey, walk up, give them.
Is it like a spin the bottle thing?
No. As people are about to go into the liquor store, you go stand outside the liquor store or by the corner of it. And as they're about to go in, you say, hey, mister, can you get me a case of beer? Give them $20. You can keep the change. You got to catch them before they go in, because every time they walk out, they're going to tell you, oh, if you would have asked me before when I walked
Yeah, I'm
in.
leaving now.
Yeah. But, yeah. And then eventually, you find places that'll just serve you. Like, I got served when I was like 16 for sure.
Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
15, but when I was 16, I was getting served in Curtis Bay easily, so.
I rigged up my card. I took it apart.
I remember they
used
carded
to-
your ass where I was getting served at.
Stay
You were older
getting
than
Carter,
me.
bro.
He was older than
I
me
stay
and he got
getting Carter.
carded.
I'm 3 years older than him.
Yeah, it's
I'm honestly always Carter. But you said what were you saying?
Back my time it was 18. It wasn't 21.
That's what my mother said. Yeah.
It was
My
18.
mother was born in '61.
And I changed my number, so I was being served when I was 16. I took the whole laminate off my driver's license.
Took a Sharpie or something.
Yeah, I was.
That's
took,
crazy.
The laminate off of it, and
You didn't have to put it
I
back
took a
on?
number. I cut the number out with a razor blade. Cut my last number out, and I backed it up three numbers, and then I put another number in there, and I took a candle wax, and the candle wax melted down, and it made it look like the whole yellow of the whole paper. And then I laminated it again, and I cut the sides out.
Oh,
Worked great,
okay,
man. It worked
okay.
really good.
That's
Did
It
you-
looked so good.
Did you, how did you figure, was that trial and error?
What do you mean?
How did you know that would work? Did you
I
try a
didn't.
bunch of different other ways that didn't work, or did it just,
I just.
or was that
No, I
a way
just-
somebody told you, or, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, I don't know. I just tore my license apart. It was already falling
You just
apart.
had, it was just a good
From
idea.
opening doors and
Jumped on.
stuff. And it worked
Joe's-
out. Yeah, it was a
Joe's
good
has gone
idea.
back.
It
Joe's
worked
has
really
gone
good.
back.
And then my friend Howard said, "Can you do that for me? This looks really good, Dave. I can't believe this." He said, "Can you do that for me?" I
Yeah.
never did it.
So we used to have this problem that I can't talk too much about right now, but where we had a lot of envelopes that we needed to open with money in them.
Have you ever tried to open 1,000
Steam,
envelopes?
Steam.
Yeah, so
What
listen,
did you just
listen,
say? You said steam?
Yeah,
Listen,
Steam.
if I give
What
you-
was my solution? We took a bathtub full of water and we put the envelopes in the bathtub full of water and the paper dissolved and the money floated to the top,
Yep.
baby.
Well, you
Yeah.
take a pot of water and then
Yeah.
like a coffee
No.
when it starts whistling or whatever, or and when the steam comes up.
Oh, are we
set
still
the
on
envelope
live?
Like that.
Yeah, that's why
And it'll
we're
start folding
talking-
off. It'll actually start
Yeah,
folding
we're live.
off. You don't even have to pull it with your fingers. It'll just.
I intentionally said it.
Well, no, I thought you were just saying that because.
That's why I said I'm not gonna get into it.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
And then you can also seal it back up.
Yeah. Well, we weren't worried about
Yeah,
that.
we weren't
But-
worried about
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. If I gave you about let's say I gave you 500
Let's say we
pounds
were
of
on live
envelopes.
right now.
500 pounds, like literally, like literally, like if we're not even counting thousands, we're counting pounds here, and like you just be like, it would take you days to open them. You know,
it would take.
and which you dump in a bathtub full of hot water, a few hours later, then shit's floating to the top.
It took us days.
Well, it still takes a whole day,
It
but
took so long.
Yeah, I don't know
But-
if you really want to soak the whole envelope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
ever
do.
try to
Yeah, you
spend
do.
wet money?
because if there ain't no money on it, it won't float.
You ever
It'll just
spend?
sink.
You ever try to spend money that's soaking wet?
I'd have to dry
You have
it
to
out.
dry it out. Yeah.
I'd set it in the windowsill, let the sun get it.
I've never had to do this before.
Didn't
but
they?
if I had
Did you
to
dry
guess,
it?
I
You
don't-
literally
I-
dry it on low dry.
I-
Air dry. You can air dry it.
Yeah, you can.
I used iron.
That sounds too hot, but I don't know.
Steams
I
it
don't
out,
know.
makes it nice and crisp.
that would probably work.
Yeah.
I'd
It
be
makes
afraid
it
to
damp
burn
enough,
though.
they'll
I'd be
take
afraid
it.
to burn it, the corners of it.
It makes it damp
So
enough.
you know
they'll
what's
take it.
crazy? The best counterfeiter of all time got arrested, and he did like 10 years. And the only reason he did such a short sentence is because he for a shorter sentence he told the feds exactly how he did everything and how he even got the information, and then he did his time, and now he legally is allowed to talk about it. I don't know if he's allowed to profit from it, but I've seen an interview where he explained the whole thing A to Z, and it's this simple. So back then, this is like 20 years ago. This is not even that long ago. It's like 2020. Yeah, about 20 years ago. We were alive for sure. And he would back then when the internet was just starting to blow up, and you could find things. So when the internet started, the government had, just like it does now, has websites for each of its, different sections of the government, whatever it is. And at first they were all getting hacked because of all the poor security and the knowledge of the internet. But this guy, I'm losing track of what I was talking about. Losing my train of thought. Fuck.
I'm listening.
Oh, the guy, the counterfeit guy. So this guy went online and he looked up, because what was public information was the patent for the money, like the person that designed the bill, the artist that designed the bill, there's a patent for that. That was public. So the design of the bill was public information. So he got that, the design of the bill. And then the hard part was signing the paper, right? So the way he did that was, it was public knowledge what company that the government was purchasing the paper from. So he just emailed them, this was all through email, and acted like he was a company, and he wanted a large order of their currency, their rice paper. He knew what paper to ask for,
Yeah.
And they said sure, and he was surprised that it was all he needed to do was have money, and they didn't ask questions. So they sent him the same exact paper that the U.S. currency was written on. So not only he didn't have to make a similar paper, he had the fucking paper. So then he had to print it, and then he said that was the hardest part, was playing around with different dyes and inks, and that's where I got lost. But
Yeah, but do you remember that time we knew people who fucking
he's literally the reason why I think they because there's if you go on the currency web pages,
well, we've
the
heard of
US
people
Mint,
copy
the Mint,
and paste.
Listen, they tell you there's a forecast for new quarters, new dollars, new bills. There's a formula for a bill that's a certain amount of years old, a coin that's a certain amount of years old gets destroyed, and every so often there's so many new bills, new series of bills. For example, you know how there's new 10s and there's old 10s?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's always pre-planned dates for them. There's going to be a new 10, you can look it up whenever it's supposed to come out. Now, apparently, because of this counterfeiter, they moved the date up quicker than it was supposed to. They made a whole new bill quicker because there were so many counterfeit. They had estimated that 10% of the currency being circulated at the time was counterfeit.
Oh my God!
Yes.
That could take down a nation.
Yeah, it was insane, dude.
No, that's a dumb amount, especially if it's at the size of the United
And
States.
then he was sounded on the black market. His downfall was him just getting. That's how everyone
Greedy.
gets. Well, technology caught up with him
Yeah.
too, and
Yeah.
he was actually being really smart about it. But the process that he was doing it, because he had to buy regular printers that we use. So he had he would
I
do
know
it.
people
He
use
would
regular
listen. This is what he would
printers
do.
we use.
He would buy a whole floor of hotel rooms, and fill it with 10, 15 printers. He said he would have to buy the whole floor because it smelled like just pure ink. And then he would have to buy ventilation systems to try to ventilate the smell out of the air because it just smelled like He told me that he said this is the chemical name. I forget.
Yeah.
But there's this smell that when you're printing that much shit at a time, because I don't know. It's wild though. It's wild that everything that he got was public information. You know what I mean?
I got a $100 bill, and it's not real, but it looks so real. I'm gonna show it to you. I'll be back. Want another one?
I really even haven't even cracked half of it yet. Yeah, I'm good. Feel it.
I'm not your beer, please.
I'd feel better if you felt it, just so you know.
I don't
exactly.
care, dude. Drink.
Actually, you say that.
As long as you don't act like an asshole.
Yeah, I know.
Because you can't smoke. Oh, you sent me people in that car?
No, no. Was
1,
it
2,
Mexican?
3, 4, yeah.
Yeah,
Five.
okay.
There was 5 or 6, I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 6 people in that car. Bro, y'all can't even fucking give me enough likes that I can chug 12 eggs. So, Sam's getting off late tonight
Late as fuck.
because he goes to work so late.
It's his fault.
He don't care.
I don't know.
He
what
doesn't mind getting
expects.
off late. He
Yeah,
doesn't-
yeah,
he
you know
doesn't
what the
complain
problem
about
is?
it.
You know what the problem is? You can't do nothing with somebody
Every
like that.
time
You can't do nothing with somebody
listen,
like
listen
that.
to me, listen to me, listen to me. Every time he says, I guarantee he comes home before 7 o'clock tonight. Guaranteed.
No way. Are you serious?
He tells me every day, dude, I'll be home 7. He said 9
7?
o'clock. He
Yeah.
tells me 9 o'clock, I'll be home at 5:30. And then listen, he'll leave at 11, come home at 5:30, and then say he did 9 or 10 hours a day. Because he can. I'm not saying that he didn't do 9 or 10 hours worth of work, because he explained it. He broke it down to me. I think that's all I explained it to you. But dude, he's got it made. I mean, they kind of fuck him over on his hourly. They should give him more hourly. So this man be like, I worked 55 hours this week, but I've seen you work 7-hour days back to back to back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he clocks in when he leaves here. He clocks out when he gets, so he never complains about work though. He likes going to work late and coming home late. He loves it.
My problem with this is so round
I don't see a problem with it at all. I should go try to cash it. Shit.
What's that?
That bill from over here.
You got a bill?
Yeah.
Is it fake?
Well, there's no strip, right?
Well, take a look at it. I don't know.
No, there's no, it's a
Blue
fake.
strip.
Look at that. What? Wait. Do you two not know if it's fake or not? And are you?
Well, no, it don't have the strip.
What are you talking about?
It
What's
is
that
fake.
blue thing, bro?
No, you're talking about the nylon strip.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
underneath.
no. I was talking about the blue one.
Oh.
I can tell it's fake though. Oh yeah, I can tell it's fake. The look is perfect, but the feel is not there.
It's so old and blowed out.
Let me feel it. I don't want to destroy it.
I think
It's
somebody
very
had it
frail,
or
so be
You
what.
wanna
careful.
feel it?
Yeah, it's very frail.
Be careful.
No, take it back. Take it back. I just wanted to feel it.
It says
Yeah,
copy. It says copy on it.
I know. No, I know. If you don't see that,
Hey, Dave, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, man.
takes you a while to see that now.
Looks good, right?
Hey, does it got 2 serial numbers on it?
Yeah.
It does. It's got one on one side, and one
Yep.
on the other.
Yep.
That's a good deal too.
Yeah.
If they're the same numbers.
And they are, yeah. And you could just, literally, if you could, it says copy money. If you could, they're supposed to accept it if they just have the serial number on it.
Yeah.
So
Even
you
if
could
you
just
rip
cut
it in
that
half,
off.
you can tape it together.
No. Even if you cut the bill, so this copy money was out of it, and copy was out of it, and you just had the serial numbers, they're supposed to accept it if it's real.
But it's so blowed out now, man. It's,
You can give them a Z shape. The bank is supposed to accept it. A Z shape, as long as it has both serial numbers and the dollar amount, they have to pay you.
Yeah.
The store don't have to accept it, but
even the back looks all normal.
yeah, they got that shit spot on.
Oh, it says this is a copy money.
Yeah.
It looks pretty real.
It looks from a
No,
distance.
for sure.
If you were doing a quick
If
exchange,
I was 15 and selling weed,
Oh,
you could
buddy.
have got me
Oh,
over
buddy.
on that one.
You know what
I mean?
You know what I do with stuff like this? Put it in a lampshade. If you put it in a lampshade and when you turn the light on, people like, man, it's $100 bill in that lamp there, man. You know, like up in the
wow.
shade here.
oh,
And
okay.
people look at it and I go, man, there's a $100 bill up there.
Yeah, what about it? We just have hundreds lying around this
Let's
place.
take the lamp
We're rich.
apart. Let's take the lamp
Dude,
apart.
there was
Put
one
that $100
in New York City. They put one of these bulletproof glass things up, and they put a kilo of gold in it, and they had it just big enough to put your hand through. And they said, if you can get this out, you can have it. Somebody had a skinny enough hand to actually pull it out, and they wouldn't give it to him. And they had it up for like weeks or months, and this dude finally came in there and like contorted or was like double jointed or something, was able to actually contort his wrist and pull it out.
Get a child to do it, yeah.
It was a man that did it, but he was able to bend his wrist in a way that normal people couldn't. And they're like, they wouldn't give him it. Oh, dude, I would have took that bitch and ran. He had it. Dude, that's it. That's his. But you don't sign any rules. I don't know. That's pretty iffy. I guess if they're not charging you to do it, you know what I mean? If you're not paying to try it out, you know what I mean? If it's just a free thing you try.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you won the fact that you were able to do it. Now give it back.
If you're
But
just,
possession is 9/10 the law, motherfucker.
Possession is 9/10 of the
Come
law.
on, come on. Come on. If you just get little food stuff, I don't know if you ever been to the little pop shop up the corner here.
Which one?
Right at the end of the corner, right next to the Pizza Express. The Bruce Lee, right next to Bruce Lee. It's exactly next to Bruce Lee.
Okay.
It's called,
Tobacco shop?
huh?
It's a tobacco shop?
No, it ain't no tobacco shop. That's on the other side. I'm
Okay.
talking about on the left side.
I haven't been there. Sam's been there. I went to the tobacco shop.
It's right next to the Bruce Lee. Exactly.
What store are you going to? You said you're going to the store?
I'm going there.
When? Oh,
A couple minutes. Just ride the bike and hold
oh,
it.
you're taking the bike. Okay.
It's only right at the corner.
Because, yeah. All right.
What if you guys want to go to Giant? We'll pile in and go to Giant. I'll get a loaf of bread at Giant. I don't care.
Loaf of bread?
Do you have alcohol at Giant?
I just need a loaf of bread. That's all I need. I want to make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Do you have alcohol at Giant?
No, but they pass the liquor. We pass many liquor stores.
Do we? Because we just don't want to make you go out of your way. But we're definitely down the road.
I ain't doing nothing, man. I'm just having a good day today.
Okay.
I'm trying to get on your level then. I'm trying to have a good day. What about you, Dylan?
I'm having a good day.
Good, me too.
It's just like you can't smoke.
I know, bro, but it's my tooth.
Yeah. I want
Oh,
to
you
get.
ain't been smoking at all today?
He
I had my tooth
pulled.
pulled
He
yesterday.
He can't.
I mean,
So the smoking will irritate it?
I'm gonna
He
be
had a dry
honest.
socket.
No, I'll be honest with you. I smoked a ton, but
No,
but I'm not smoking
had
anymore. 'cause
I
I
had
don't
my
want to make
jaw
it worse.
infected. Listen to this, true story. Every single day for a month, between 2 to 3 weeks. It was probably about 3 weeks. I mean, 2 to 4 weeks, probably about 3 weeks. Every single day though, I had to go to the dentist because my jaw got infected. Because, long story short, you know how your that normal tooth grows in like this.
Yeah.
One of my wisdom teeth was completely coming in sideways, so it was growing into the back of my back molar. So instead of having the incision of the diameter of a tooth, my incision was the length of the tooth. So that cavity got, my jawbone was more exposed. It got infected. Long story short, so they had to take. I was in so much pain. So the pain level wasn't super high, but it was constant pain.
Yeah.
So the annoyance was insane, and it's in your face, which is really hard to get away from. So you can't get it out of your head. So that's where it gets uncontrollable. I've had worse pains in my life, but as far as annoyance and pain tolerant level, it's like right there, up at the top 3 for sure.
I hate
So anyway, I was in so much pain, and if you get an infection up in your face, and mine was in my jawbone, it can go to your brain. Once it gets into your brain, you're like pretty much can go into coma and possibly die. So they get all freaky when you get infections in your face like he does. So they had to take this pack of gauze, and he told me this. He said this is not gonna hurt. It's gonna feel good because he dipped it in lidocaine, which is like straight numbing ointment, but it's also an antibiotic, right? So he takes this gauze strip. I swear to God, it's 4 feet long. But when you're laying on your back, and he stretches that, he dips it. He takes the whole thing of gauze and dips it, and pulls it out of the thing, and it's dripping wet. And I swear to God, when you're laying on your back, that thing looks like it's like 10 feet long. It's probably
Balls?
It's a gauze strip. It's about 4 feet long, and he just starts packing it and packing it and packing it, and you can't feel anything because the second that it touches your fucking gum, your whole mouth is numb because it's
So
dipped.
what's he packing it in your mouth?
He's shoving it inside the cavity
Okay.
of the wound of where he yanked the tooth out,
Tooth.
and he shoved the whole 4 foot gauze. He never had to cut it once, the whole thing, and then every day he pulls it out, the old one out, and shoves the new one in. This sounds painful, but it took the pain away, so it felt good. The me explaining it is way more gruesome than it ever was. It actually was a relief to get done. It was weird, and I couldn't see it. I could just see it go in and see it come out, so it wasn't like
I got
disgusting.
teeth in my mouth. I only got half.
But it amazed me that he was that he was able to fit it that big ass wad of gauze in my gum. Like it wasn't hanging out. It was all in the cavity.
Yeah.
Big. It was crazy. Not like tooth cavity, like the cavity
I've had so many fillings fall
of
out.
the tooth. That was my wisdom tooth, though. I only had to go through that because I was smoking.
When I, in the evening, if I smoke any pot or just even do a gummy, I have to sleep with my mouth open, or else I have to sleep with my mouth closed.
Or drool.
No, because if I sleep with my mouth open, the cool air comes in and dries my mouth out so much.
It wake up
get
with a
dried
sore
out.
throat.
No, I just get dried out. I'm like, cotton mouth.
Yeah.
So what I do is sleep with my mouth
What are you
closed.
doing?
Just talking to someone about work, trying to figure out if I'm going to lose my job or not.
Well, did you figure that out?
No, I won't know that for a while.
How? Why?
So I work at Food Line, and about a week and a half ago, I don't know if you know this, but Food Line is like an East Coast multi-state company based out of North Carolina.
Okay.
And the owner came.
He knows about Food Line. It's right down the street.
No, I know he knows that, but I don't know if he know. I know he knows about Food Line.
Yeah, I don't know the critical stuff.
Yeah, I know he knows what Food Line is. But basically, for the first time in 10 years, the owner literally came to my store, and me being a dumbass and just not as smart as I could be, having a moment that is embarrassing to myself, I worked there. I worked there for 2 years. Sometimes I go to buy something, and they say, go grab it, and then come back. I went and grabbed something, and then I went to go ring it up, and I talked to somebody, and then I didn't ring everything up.
What food line was you working at?
Right by BWI Airport.
Did you like put it in your pocket?
No. They got me on camera walking over to pick it up, walking over to self-checkout. A coworker caught my attention, and I went, huh? And I started talking to them. I talked to them for about 11 minutes is what they said. And then after that 11 minutes, I just walked away. So I got accused of theft. And I'll be honest with you,
How much was it again? Was it like $4 or something?
it was like $3 and some cents.
Woo!
It wasn't like my
How dare you?
It wasn't my boss or anybody in the building. It happened to be because corporate was there. It's just a shitty situation.
You should have been like, I was shorted fucking 2 hours.
No, it doesn't matter. I fucked up.
You shouldn't have argued. I know.
Because they even
I'm
sat
fucking
me
with
down.
you,
They
dude.
even sat me down. They said, if on Sundays when there's a long line, if you go to buy a soda, should you buy the soda and then drink it, or if there's a long line, should you stand in the long line
drink it, pay
and
for it?
while waiting for the long
I'll
line,
drink it,
if
it's fine,
you're
I'll pay for
drinking
it.
that, is that stealing? And I was like,
No, not
I'm
gonna
waiting
pay for
in
it.
line to pay for it, and they're like,
If I pay for it, it's
but
not
you
stealing.
haven't yet. And that was my whole argument.
They
And
tried to say that?
yes, dude, yes. They try to say,
I'm surprised, dude.
yes. They try to say if you go to buy something and wait in line, if you drink it before you can pay for it,
How's
then
that?
you're
How
still,
does that matter?
it's still stealing.
I get it, but how does that matter into your quit?
Because I went to go and pay for it, got caught in a conversation, and then got distracted and pulled towards another task, work related, and never paid for it.
So
it's-
you were still at work?
I was still at work,
Oh.
and there was
I did that. She asked me why did I open up this bag of chips? Because I went shopping. I got a bag of chips, and I opened up the chips as I was shopping. You know,
Yeah.
and it was actually Food Lion, and I just held the bag.
You were working there?
I wasn't working
Oh,
there. No, I was
oh.
shopping.
Oh,
Shopping.
Okay.
But as I was shopping, I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna open the bag up, eat some chips."
Yeah, yeah.
But she noticed the bag was open. She goes, "Sir, is this bag? Did you buy this bag open like this?" I said, "No, I ate a couple of chips, but I'm buying them." She goes, "Oh, okay." She kind of like shaked her head, like, Why did I even open them? Till I buy them?
I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, well, just felt like eating some chips.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, you're telling me what Food Line was this? You went to Food
The
Line
one up the corner.
and you went and was it a black lady?
Yeah,
Was she short?
yeah. Little, half bald headed.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't say nothing after I paid for it and all, but she kind of nodded. her
But you
head
went to
and
Food Line, you
She said,
opened
"Why-
the bag
why
of
didn't you
chips,
buy it?"
and they
Why do you
bitched
say
at you.
that? Why do you act like
Because the lady, who bitched at me fucking is a fucking. So there's a lady named, her name is Jackie something, and she works with corporate. And the location I work at is a $700,000 a week store, and they're trying to make it $1 million a week store. So they brought corporate in the last 4 weeks, and they brought this lady Jackie in, and she's been walking up to customers just like you've just
Her name was Jackie.
just.
She had a thing on her that said Jackie.
That is just like you described it because, like,
That's the lady that was telling you that.
yes, I had to have a Zoom meeting with her in Virginia because
That's
she works for
pretty weird,
corporate.
man.
Yo, that is nuts. Because no,
Wow.
that makes sense. She is the corporate loss person, and when they like fill a store out and like have their eye on them,
Well, maybe
she's there.
So why do you think she would have been doing the cash?
No, no, it's not that she was working the cash register. It's that she was assigned to my store, and she said, I was assigned to your store. I watched the cameras, and I saw you do it. And I said, you're not lying, because guess what? I did it.
Well, did you remember doing it?
Yes. The fact that she brought up, she goes, do you remember? Because, Dylan, you know how often I smoke Black and Milds.
She said,
How often? Not often. So if I buy a Black and Mild, I'm going to fucking remember it.
She said, "Did you get this off the counter open like this?" I said, "No, I was eating them, walking around shopping, and now I'm paying for it." She goes, "All right, well, I just thought you would pay for it first." And I said, "Okay, sorry about that." And then the case
Well,
was
she's
over.
lost prevention, so
The
she's
case
gonna,
was over after that.
she's gonna just do her job. That's her job, right?
Likes to be security, I guess.
No, that's her job. Her job is literally to watch security.
To make
for the
sure that
East
you're
Coast.
paying for them.
She is loss
And not eating
prevention.
them and just.
Jackie,
Please.
bitch, short, dark hair lady is loss prevention for Food Line LLC.
Yeah, she was
You
a-
heard it on the internet first.
What
What up, Jack?
Send all of your hate mail to Food Line.
Yeah, send all your hate mail. Don't
Jackie-
send hate mail. I'm not a hater. I broke the rules and I fucked up because I
Send it to
definitely
the-
grabbed that shit before paying for it. But guess what?
No one cares.
My bad. That's all I'm gonna say is my bad.
No one gives a fuck.
If you're that mad about tobacco,
Jackie cares.
I'll send you. Jackie gives a motherfucker about it. I'm sure Jackie goes to corporate and goes, "You see all this money I got you? You better pay me more."
I do it all the time, man. Grab a big candy bar and I eat it, but I save the
I gotta
wrapper. I make sure I don't rip up the
Jackie, if you're watching, fuck you.
scan thing. The scan thing. I make sure I don't rip that up.
What one?
Oh, the scanner or the receipt?
No, off the candy bar. When the back of the candy bar's got the thing.
The
that
barcode.
scan- The barcode.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
thinking of. The barcode.
Yep.
I'm not trying to steal it. I just want to eat it at the time, man. Got to get my candy bars fixed. Reese cups.
They made it so they had it self checkout at Walmart like over the summer, and now they still have it, but now they made it so it's 15 items or less.
What's your favorite candy bars?
Snickers and Kit Kat.
Snickers and Reese cups are my favorite.
There's a one I can't think of that's not that popular that I really like. I don't know. It's not. I don't know if it's a payday or.
How fast you flew down the street?
I'm trying to think.
Man, you're doing too many.
Oh, not three. I used to like Three Musketeers, but no, not Three Musketeers.
I don't like them.
I used to love them. I ate them too much. And then they have a unique flavor, but It
Reese's
wasn't
Cups
me.
and
I'm not.
Snickers.
It's not a pay. Maybe it is a payday. What are paydays?
Paydays?
I don't like them.
That's when you get paid.
The
Big
candy. You don't ever get
That's when the
those.
Eagles.
Oh, paydays or the chocolate nougat? No,
It's
not
nuts.
chocolate. It's
Peanuts?
peanuts and caramel.
Caramel.
There's no
yes.
chocolate involved.
I
I
think
like that. That sounds good.
it is.
You've never seen a payday?
They're red.
No, I know you have. Come on, brother.
What's your favorite candy bar?
I don't do chocolate. So candy, when it comes to candy, I like the Nerds rope. I don't like chocolate. I like Nerds
I'm
rope.
the chocolate guy.
Yeah, he's the chocolate.
Yeah,
He
me too.
loves-
I gotta have chocolate every day.
I like
Chocolate out bags and
what?
Snickers and Reese cups.
Jersey Trump's
upstairs.
No, that doesn't mean that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a stoner, so I'll get, like, stoned and I'll be like, yo, I could use a Snickers ice cream right now. Like,
But
You like ice cream?
oh, I'll get down with ice cream.
You like strawberry?
That's my favorite.
Well, but-
oh really? I like
I'm gonna
Napoleon.
eat
So it
some
comes
ice
with
cream
strawberry.
already.
Dude, strawberry is the best. What's yours?
Strawberry.
I don't,
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
anyone else.
You
that
live
likes
right by
strawberry.
Brewster's.
Yeah.
My
You know the
grandmother hates
Brewster's right up the street? I hit the Brewster's and, but yeah, that's a payday. It's just
Oh, they're good. Yeah,
it's just
I had
peanuts
that
and
one, yeah.
caramel and nougat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
no
on,
chocolate
but
involved.
there's another one that's Old Lake Payday that I like. I'm trying to remember. It's got like.
Is it a Mr. Good Bar?
No. It's got like.
You remember Mr.
It's
Good
got
Bar?
like
I remember,
finer.
but I don't remember eating.
It's really the texture is nutty, but it's not nutty. The texture
Like nutty, like not crunchy? Cause
It's
nuts-
crunchy. It's got a crunchy texture. But
Is it a crunch
Hold on,
bar? I
I'm
hate
gonna
to be
keep my
so
beer.
stupid. Is it a crunch bar?
No, but it's like a crunch bar.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the texture that I can describe it.
Okay.
It's like it's yeah. So
It's like a crunch bar.
it when I'm thinking of
The
it,
Three
payday,
Musketeers?
it's not. No, when I think of it, payday comes to mind. But it's like a crunch bar, but it's thicker, and
Thicker than a crunch bar.
it's got the texture of a crunch bar. Yes.
Okay.
You want
I
some
think it's
ice
got
cream to eat
caramel
this
in it.
weekend?
Maybe it is a payday.
Maybe.
Maybe it is a payday.
Alright.
What is
Alright. He said something about some ice cream this weekend, and I'm a strawberry guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, live chat? I'm with the straw with the burr.
Look at that. Look at her little rat tail.
Let me see something. I said it.
Yeah.
I'll show you later. That shit's nuts.
Which coworker?
Lena, the one you know.
Oh god.
Why do you say "oh God" like that? She's a nice lady.
She's nice. Here, can you grab the mail from her?
How you doing?
Oh.
No. Dylan, you asked me to grab the mail.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, look.
Have a good day.
2026. This is good. We just bought it. I bought it 2 weeks ago.
You're not gonna eat
Never
it?
opened it. Nope. I'm not an ice cream eater, and my mother was.
Oh,
So that was her. I bought that for her before she died.
I appreciate
Two
that.
weeks ago,
No, this is gonna get eaten.
and it's never been opened. Never
Thank
been
you.
opened.
That'll be
Very
great on
much.
my sore throat.
Yeah, for real. You know, he's used to penises.
Well,
Well,
shut
go for
up.
it.
Maybe
Not,
it's-
it's not swallowing.
you guys are the only ones talking about it. It seems to be on your mind heavily.
We are
It
all gonna
seems to
get
be.
along
It
just
seems to
fine.
be on your mind a lot.
No, shut up. We're all gonna get along just fine.
Just kidding.
We're just kidding.
As long as you don't start gag reflecting.
You see, that's all that bothers you. That's all that
All
bothers you.
right, me and Finn are gonna take a walk. I'll see y'all later.
I tease my friend about gag reflecting. He's always going, hey, work on your gag reflect, man.
Right?
Here, you see, I think.
See, Dylan doesn't know he's gay, so he gets freaked out about
No,
it.
I know I'm straight. I am comfortable with my sexuality.
I know.
Damn.
Was that the phone?
Coming back. There ain't nobody in here
Alright, so
anyway.
did we, by the way, I don't mean
I've
to be
tried
rude, but we do have crackers and tuna fish if you'd like some.
I'm alright.
We're a bunch of crackers right here.
But,
My mother loved tuna fish. I used to make her sandwiches all the time. Tuna fish sandwiches with mayonnaise.
it's funny, I made that because I was like, man, I gotta make something for lunch today. I gotta make it last. What did my mom tell me to do about that?
You want to hear a funny one?
Yeah.
A cat had a litter of 2 out in the backyard, and I used to feed the kittens every day.
What was
And
that?
they knew when I was feeding them because they'd come running. But I used to take a paper plate, take the tuna fish, kind of mush it all up, make it wide around the paper plate. And one of them was bigger and he was a bully. The other one was a runt, more or less. But the big bully one, I saw it one time before they left and took off. I don't know where the kittens went. But anyway, when I made it, he actually laid his whole body over top the tuna fish on the paper plate, and he went like this, and he was trying to block so the other kitten can't eat none of it. So he was hogging it. He was hogging it, and he's going "Wah, wah," trying to keep the other kitten away from it. Well, then listen to this: the little kitten would come up in between his paw, from his paw and his foot paw, and he'd start nibbling on it as the kitten was laying over top
Like
of the
stretched
whole paw.
out.
Yeah, he's like, leave it, this is mine, this is mine. Well, the other little kitten would start nibbling, and then when he did, he'd take his paw and go like this, like a basketball player, you know, trying to hook a, trying to keep you from hitting the hoop, you know?
Yeah. Oh
It
my
was
god.
cute as hell. That was cute as hell, man. They were arguing about but they used to love it, man. Christ, they walked that damn tuna fish down. They were just little kittens. They didn't even have their eyes open. Once their eyes
Damn.
opened, man, they were gone. They took off out of the
They hate us.
backyard and they were gone.
Yeah. Yeah, Dylan, your fucking people hate us.
Sorry, Jersey.
You
Didn't say
like
nothing.
pussy?
Just
Yeah.
leave it where it was.
No, it fell. That's why I picked it up.
Well, they hate you because you're so ugly.
Probably what it is. It's probably me. I'm totally not normal.
The next 2 days are gonna warm up like 1 or 2 degrees every day, and then it's gonna get cold.
Like all start Monday.
Yep. Temperature's gonna drop 10 degrees.
Cold. It's been in the 40s. Shit.
Well, it's gonna get really cold.
I need a face mask. I got work tonight. It's gonna get
What
cold.
do you need face? Oh, you walking?
No, I take my bike. Already done.
What do you need face mask for?
The wind in 40-degree weather when you're biking 3 miles to work. Each way.
Yeah, especially when you're coming back, it'll be real cold.
Well, going there it'll be cold. I come back, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a little bit warm, like the sun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you can get the sun to come up, yeah.
Yeah, the sun's
So
up
you
when
do
I
have
leave.
the sun up when you come out.
Yeah. When I go in, the sun's not up. It makes all the difference. And the faster you go on the bike, the colder it gets. So you gotta, but you warm up trying to get up. It's just your fit. You're like,
Yeah, you
it's no
warm up
matter
when you
your
pedal.
legs can get pumped as hell, but your face is still cold. So
When I ride my motorcycle in the cold weather, my nose and my fingers are.
now I know what they mean when they say I went uphill both ways to school, work, or whatever. There's this hill that's, you know what hill I'm talking about. Right before you get into Marley, right off of Richard Highway.
Yeah.
It's uphill both ways, man. That motherfucker. It's every bit of 100 yard, each 100 yards down, 100 yards to the top.
Did you take the bike trail?
I always take the bike trail, but I walked one day with Finn, and I walked that way. And boy, that was brutal. I'll never do it again.
Yeah. You go past the neighborhood. It used to be a dirt hill. We went down into the neighborhood behind the Herondale Mall. And then the rest of it's all woods and back of the people's houses. And then once you start on the mall,
You didn't get to try much of the homegrown, did you?
I've only hit one up.
It's crazy, man. It's good. You're wasting of the time.
It's you know what, bro?
It's just as good as last year's.
I'm just gonna say this to you. I'm not wasting the time because you told me you had some birthday bud for me.
Yeah.
So if you did, it'd be setting aside waiting for me to heal, for me to smoke it when I
I
can.
got some.
Yeah, well then what am I wasting? I'm not wasting anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it when my mouth is healed and I can.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to smoke weed right now, but we both know how much pain I'll be in if I do.
No shit.
Not today, but
with your tuna fish, do you like making sandwiches, 2 slices of bread?
I like to toast them, and I like it with lettuce and tomato.
Oh,
So what you're saying is sit your butt aside.
And I'll be honest with you, I like a shot of vinegar on it.
Yeah, I'm not a vinegar guy.
Oh, no.
Can't eat it.
I like balsamic vinegar. I'm a big vinegar guy.
We used to walk the boardwalk, me and my father.
Yeah, with the
Ocean
French
City.
fries.
Huh?
With the French fries.
Yeah, well, this is a story about that. Me and my father, we were in Ocean City, and when we were in Ocean City, we'd get the boardwalk fries from Thrasher's, and he liked vinegar, and he didn't tell me he put vinegar. He knows I don't like vinegar. He knows I don't like it at all. And he put vinegar on the fries. He said, "Here, Dave, want some fries?" I said, "Oh, yeah. Grab some fries." "Hey, you got vinegar on them, Dad." He said, "I know."
That shit happens. Shit. Remind me, I gotta call my dad.
About what?
We're supposed to have lunch tomorrow.
Oh, really? You keep saying, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna be here for this and that, this," and then you leave it. I'll be here for 3 days, and you leave every day. Did you not just say earlier today?
No, my dad asked me.
Josie, get down.
My dad asked me like 2 or 3 days ago if me and Sally had time for lunch tomorrow. And I called her today. I said, "Hey, do you have time for lunch tomorrow with Dad?" And she goes, "No." And I was like, "Alright, cool." I didn't mean either.
That sucks.
I don't give a fuck. He waited fucking 20 years.
Yeah, you say that every time. But it's better than ever.
You know what? You're damn right. I'm not telling you you're wrong.
So,
I don't have a ride. That's all it really is for me tomorrow.
no, I get that, but like,
I don't have a ride.
it's best for you to not let others affect your.
No, I know. But
Obviously,
I
it's
was
your dad,
just
so
telling
it's hard, but you see how my mom affects me, so I'm not going to talk.
Where did this come from?
So, how often do you have to take your antibiotic?
Twice a day, but I've been taking it 3 times a day.
Why?
So my shit's fucked. Because I think I know more than the doctor.
I can tell. I think you do too.
What you doing, old man?
You've been to school longer.
It's been a while
Yeah.
since I had a
I don't know nothing about that, but you know that. I just want to check in with you. I had a tooth removed yesterday, and it's still kind of bleeding, so I'm going to have to go into urgent care just to see if I pop the stitch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make lunch tomorrow. I don't know if you talked to Sally.
What's it, a back tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I need them pulled.
Yeah, I'm
myself.
just, yeah, so.
Yeah. His tooth was already infected. They pulled the tooth because it was
And
infected.
it was hurting you?
I don't know if it was.
If it don't bother me, then I don't bother it.
Yeah, I think it was swollen. I think it was swollen.
I'm hard-headed with that stuff.
Why don't you reach out
I don't like to wait till it's too late because like I did that with my kidney stones. I just kept putting them off and putting them off. I didn't think I had it, and my mom told me right away, just like, I think you got kidney stones.
I got a hernia, my belly right here.
I have a hernia right now.
It's
Yeah.
like a bunch of knuckles coming out.
Oh,
of
that's
my belly.
multiple hernias.
And doctor said, "Oh, well, it's a hernia definitely, but we need to come back and get this taken care of."
When did you get?
The last I saw him,
How did you get your hernia?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You just one day noticed it?
It just happened. Yep.
Yeah. So I got one little one on my belly button. Where's yours at? Like belly button?
Yeah, over top my belly button. Yep.
Mine's directly.
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Right
your
there.
you got your boyfriend's name tattooed on you?
Yeah, the hernia.
Ooh, you got a hernia?
I got one too.
How long have you had
This
yours?
is bigger.
How long
About
can
5 years.
How long can you have it? Like what?
Forever.
I don't know anything about hernias.
You can have them forever.
So what? It's just a permanent injury that.
It's not an injury. It's your intestine pushing through the abdominal wall.
It's not an injury.
If you think of a balloon that's got a thin spot of the skin of the balloon,
Yeah.
and then
It's literally your
that
intestine.
balloon sticks out, blows out further,
The balloon.
That's all it is.
because it's a thinner coat
Yeah.
of the balloon. That's what it is.
That's all it is.
Yeah, your intestines is like a balloon, or your
No,
stomach.
your
is like
abdominal
A balloon.
your abdominal wall is a very thin muscle.
That's what he was saying. Do you
Yes.
know what he meant by the balloon pop? So
yes,
that's
but the thing is the reason why they have to do surgery a lot of times is because it'll strangle, because when there's a hole, it's not just a loose hole. There's constantly trying to pull itself closed.
yeah.
So anything that goes through it, it's squeezing and constricting, and that's when you need surgery because it can cut off the blood flow to the intestine
Wow.
and you can kill it. But you'll notice it because you'll be in a lot of pain. It'll turn black and blue and purple.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. I haven't even.
See, with my
Mine
abscess.
gets bigger and gets smaller. I've noticed if I
So it's a pain thing. The pain
No,
will tell
no,
you
no.
when it's
no,
serious.
no.
It could be serious without no pain.
Yes.
Really? Okay, and the only reason I brought that up is because I wanted to transition. I was talking to Sam about the abscess. That's why I had the tooth removed. Dave just still had an abscess, and it didn't hurt, and it wasn't swollen. And Sam was
I
like,
heard only gay people get that.
painful large abscess. I don't know. I didn't have one. I had a painless small one. Anyway,
Abscess
so-
period. I think that's.
No. I think only gay guys don't get one. That's why you haven't had one. But anyway, Sam said that it's not supposed to be painful, and I said, Sam, this is supposed to be deadly. And
What does he say? Not supposed to be painful.
an abscess. He said it's not a big
They
deal.
are painful.
Well, I never felt pain.
Good, but they're. Very
I know, but
painful.
he told me I wouldn't be in trouble until I felt pain, and I didn't agree with that.
Oh, no,
He was
no,
like,
no,
no, until you feel pain, you're fine.
Oh no.
And I was like,
Oh, no.
Sam, I don't think that's how that
No,
works.
No.
And he goes, no.
That's the typical dad
You'll be in
answer.
so much
That's
pain.
the typical dad answer.
He'll be
That
like,
has-
you'll be in
that
so
knows
much
nothing
pain
about it.
before it happens that you'll know.
Yeah, bro, you'll be in the hospital before you know you need something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Of course you're gonna.
They took my tooth out and they were like, yeah, this is fucked. And I was like, nice. Great.
They took it out in pieces. Like,
No, they didn't. And I'll be honest with you, it was probably one of the best feelings of my life.
Really?
It's weird. I don't want to talk about it.
Mine were always horrible.
Do you ever hear that pain is a fine line between pleasure?
Yeah.
When I tore my ACL, it felt really good. Yeah, it
That's
was
a weird
it was
thing to
so weird.
I can't.
It was
relate.
I was in pain,
I can't
but there was a
relate.
point where I was like,
I get that with working out.
this kind of feels okay. That's a good analogy actually.
Yeah.
Like you hit so much adrenaline. It's about an hour after the injury, but maybe it's just the relief of the pain going away. Like you were in so much pain, the second you feel
well,
relief.
and like your adrenaline from being worried
Yeah,
about injury.
you're in so much pain and all that, and the second
Yeah,
you
your-
feel
your
relief,
adre-
you're like,
if you're
oh,
in
I
a
feel
serious
good.
injury, adrenaline's a hell of
A drug.
It's considered a drug, but it's really a hormone. It's a hell of a hormone.
Yeah, it's a hormone.
I mean,
Me and-
they give that to old people. You know, they
Me
gave
and
my
Sam watched a
grandmother
video
adrenaline.
yesterday. They talked about what was all the, it's like opiates, cannabinoids, serotonin, dopamine.
What are you trying to say?
It's all the chemical senses in your brain.
What
it's
about it? We were naming so many different random things.
No. It's all like the senses
What senses?
of your brain neurotransmitters. So we're talking about pain right now.
Okay.
So we talked about the opiate receptors. We talked about the cannabinoid receptors.
There's
We
no
talked.
way you and Sam watched the video.
I spent the night last night. How is it no way me and Sam watched this video
You and Sam watched the video.
about all the receptors on the brain, cannabinoid, opiate receptors, serotonin. We're talking about pain tolerance right now. That's why I even
Okay.
brought this up.
Okay.
And they were just talking about drugs and how you have to take certain and some of those things like serotonin and dopamine, you can do something. There's an action you can do to make those things increase. So you can go on a walk to increase your serotonin or dopamine, but there are certain cannabinoids, I didn't mean to say. There are certain brain chemicals like cannabinoids or opiates that cannot be stimulated without the help of other
Without.
serotonin or dopamine. Like you can't stimulate cannabinoids without the stimulation
let me
of
ask
dopamine.
the question so I understand it. You can. What you're saying is, you can do things to create and stimulate dopamine and serotonin. You can't do physical activity to stimulate your cannabinoids or your receptors.
You can, but other receptors are triggered first to trigger them. So whatever that action is you're doing
But
to
again,
direct.
you're talking about pain. So, if we're talking for pain, then wouldn't you be using medication anyway?
Yeah, but I don't know if that medication does something else other than stimulate your opiate receptors.
It's what it's doing.
Yeah, but that video also said those receptors can't be stimulated without the help of dopamine, serotonin, or...
That's released. That's like a chain reaction.
Yeah, it has to be a chain reaction for dopamine and cannabinoids. It has to be a chain reaction. Okay,
Do you listen to Alex, or is it Alex or Andrew Huberman?
Huberman?
Yeah.
I feel like you mentioned that name before.
He
Are they-
is a he's a PhD. He's a professor at like one of the MIT.
I'll pay you both.
One of the really not MIT. One of the prestige universities.
No? I'll pet you both. I don't mind. Okay.
I'd probably be insulting him if I tried to tell you what degree he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, you one-eyed old lady. Yeah, you're one-eyed old lady. That's you, or you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Finn wants to love him too. Oh my goodness, and he's so pretty.
Would you like some?
Look at him.
No? Alright. Okay.
I'm ready to end this because it got messed